All right, let's talk about this story, the Good Samaritan, right? It all goes down on a road. Not just any road, the road from Jerusalem to Jericho. Now, this wasn't a Sunday drive. This road was dangerous, like seriously dangerous. Robbers hid out there, just waiting for unsuspecting folks. One day, a traveler, just a regular guy, was making his way down this road, and bam, robbers jumped him. They beat him up bad, took everything he had, left him for dead. Just like that, he's lying there helpless, hurting and alone. So, this traveler is in rough shape. Along comes a priest, a holy man, right? You'd think he'd help, right? He sees the guy, but he just keeps on walking. Then another guy comes along, a Levite, someone who works in the temple. Surely he'll help. But nope, he keeps on going too. Now here comes the twist. A Samaritan shows up. Now back then, Samaritans and Jews, they didn't get along, not one bit. But this Samaritan, he sees the beaten-up traveler, and his heart breaks. He doesn't see an enemy, he sees a human being in need. This Samaritan, he gets down on his knees right there by the road. He cleans the traveler's wounds, bandages him up, then he puts him on his own donkey, takes him to an inn and pays for him to stay there and recover. This Samaritan, he went above and beyond, showed true compassion. Now Jesus told this story for a reason. He wasn't just talking about a guy on a road, he was talking about how we should treat each other. He was saying, love your neighbor, even if they're different from you. He was saying, be kind, show mercy, be the Good Samaritan. This story, it's as relevant today as it was back then. We see people hurting every day, the homeless guy on the street, the bullied kid at school, the neighbor who just lost their job. We can choose to ignore them, or we can choose to be like the Samaritan. We can offer a helping hand, a kind word, a listening ear. We can look beyond differences and see the human being in need. So let's ask ourselves, who's our neighbor? The answer is everyone. And let's choose to be the Good Samaritan in their lives. Because compassion, my friends, it changes everything.